Hope
So,
so.
Brandon, go ahead
No.
and introduce.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey.
and welcome to Turnscast episode 4. We got a new man up above. We got Jappa with us tonight, and we got Kyle and Aaron.
I'm baby. Jappa.
He's baby. There it is.
Is it backwards?
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm
Oh,
glad.
it's on his screen. Now I don't even have to have you labeled.
Yeah, no need for labeling here.
So one of the reasons I wanted to bring Jappa on this podcast in general is for our group of friends, he would be considered a living meme. Jappa, he started when Twitch started. This guy, he was streaming for consecutive 30 viewers when Twitch was super brand new, kind of just switched off of Justin TV. It was still, Justin TV was still around, but he was streaming off of did you start in Justin TV?
I don't think so, but I definitely watched a lot of it and
Okay.
got all my experience from there.
Yeah, because literally when Twitch literally first started, I think I saw one of your streams. You were playing some zombie game, and I was like, this guy has 30 views. Oh, that's a lot of views for Twitch at the time, as a middle pack of the person. A lot of streamers that we watch currently started off, and that was the kind of numbers that they were getting. Jappa, however, decided to quit his streaming career early. He said, that's enough success. This guy would have had a sub button partnership, and he just said, you know what? I don't need. Said Jappa. I don't.
Was
need
this shit on Jappa Hour? What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
what the hell?
No. I'm getting
That's
to.
terrible.
I'm getting to it.
It's like a tragic backstory.
So the
This is
legend
terrible.
that is Jappa continued, and he joined our group of friends. This may have been Jappa's worst mistake ever because we.
Jeez.
This is roasting us now.
Okay.
We are anti-fame. Anything we touch is most assuredly going to fail. Jappa was successful. Then I lured him to us, pulled him away from his fame, his fortunes, and brought him into what is now known as the worst mistake of my entire life. Kyle, what would you say about it?
What?
Gameplay
What?
Boys.
Oh well, I mean, was it a mistake? No. It's
Was it
something we
good?
could talk about, right?
Okay, yeah. We should talk about the Gameplay Boys today.
Oh yeah.
But Jappa's a living meme. He is the first person who ever said, I'm baby. I don't give a fuck what any meme person
for real.
says. Jappa said, I'm baby. And we were like, what does that mean? And Jappa just says, I'm baby. I had never heard something like that in my entire life. What else has Jappa created that for some reason it got out into the world after he said it? It's more than I'm baby, and I was going to
Nothing.
go into it. No, you've created a lot of
He dies with-
weird.
I can't think of anything. in
Oh,
my time.
he somehow spawned General Sam because the kid looks exactly like General Sam. Please pull up a picture of General Sam. I don't understand, Jeff.
We'll put it in
I don't
post.
care what you think. No, we're gonna put it in now.
Now I can just do
I
it in
can't-
post.
yeah.
It's easier.
Sorry, I could put it in now.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay, so this guy right here is the brother of Jappa. Jappa, do you have a brother that you know of?
No,
Or your parents are still together?
I think so. Yeah.
You think so? Did your mom leave for a amount of time? Your father leave for any amount of time at any point in your life?
No.
Okay,
No,
because
yeah.
Jappa, you look a lot like this man. And it's strange. You just have less hair than him because you shaved your head a lot. But
What's his name again?
General Sam.
Why is he
Trigger.
copying me?
He, you guys look a lot alike. Especially this picture. This looks a lot like him.
He does like hentai.
See?
Yeah.
You
It's a
guys
match.
if you guys must be the same person, or you were twins separated at birth and the hospital didn't tell your mother you had baby twins. We're gonna give this baby to somebody else. Plus, he lives in the South.
I'm unfortunately from the South.
There you go. There's no way in
Yeah,
hell that you
that's the
two
proof
are
right
not
there.
related at some point. But so as this is the question I wanted to ask you, how literally and
There's a
it
question.
seems
This is the
yes,
beginning.
yes. This all comes back to the question. In every friend group that I've seen you interact with, you are the meme. How does that feel? Like you go into a place and people are like, "Oh, it's Jappa.
They make
There's
fun
the
of me.
meme boy." Yes. How does that like?
I'm the meme in my raid, WoW raid too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In every friend group that I've ever been introduced that like associates with you as well, you take on the same role, but it seems like it comes like you play that part so like well. Where did you get the character?
Wait, I'm playing a character?
You play the character, it's Jappa.
It just evolved from despair and loneliness.
Oh goodness,
Jesus.
it's getting dark, man.
And my wife says I have autism, so
Oh God.
Oh my god.
which makes a lot of sense. But growing up, you don't really notice. You just think you're just you. But then once you start thinking about it, like, oh yeah, I never say goodbye. I break people's stuff like that.
Just disappear.
Yeah, like
Well,
you
that's
just
always
have to be-
been like my favorite thing. Like, well, I'll be hanging out, you'll be talking, and then you'll be quiet maybe for like a minute or two, and then we just hear, "Ba-doom." And then we all literally we always say, "Bye, Jappa,"
We do every time.
every time.
At this point, it's good. It's
Yeah,
comfortable.
we enjoy it. I
We
don't
embrace
think anyone
it.
hates it.
We love it.
Yeah.
You just have to learn how to. You just have to learn to be a human, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, in your experiences, have you ever been a bully to people?
No, no
Never?
bully. No, I thought I was. It's hard to look back because you just think. I've always thought I was normal.
I would
Except
say
for-
you're normal. You're
Yeah.
pretty funny. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you're
hilarious.
normal. You're funny.
Mhm.
You have a pretty good sense of humor and good comedic timing. That's why you are the meme legend.
Thank you for letting everyone know I'm a meme.
Brandon,
I-
because you cordially invited Jappa,
Cordially.
I need to also mention, Brandon, you seem to also be a meme.
Yeah, I am.
How does that feel?
Seems to be a common theme in our friend group here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me. Like,
Maybe
maybe it does come from a dark place because I kind of,
Oh my god, what is going
I
on
don't know.
tonight?
There's like internal suffering that you must just
Oh my
express.
God.
No, I wasn't like I didn't realize like I could be a meme of like a person or like just kind of have like a stupid character. And when I had like this Discord like server that I've talked to you guys about before, when I was just on there for a bit, just kind of fucking around because I knew like, cause like I don't really care what I say at this point, as long as it's not like bad, then I'm good. As long as it comes out funny in the end, that's kind of how I rolled with it, and I just didn't care. But some people didn't like that, so I went bye.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
They
Yeah,
they
okay.
exiled you.
No, I kind of I self-oofed myself in a way.
Yeah.
I said some stuff during a meeting that we had about like just everything.
Oh, shit.
I
You
just
said the
I
N-word.
did not say that.
Oh,
No.
why? The
I
plot
live-
thickens.
No, I was just like criticizing how they ran their Discord server, and they were like, "No, we don't agree with any of that." I'm like, "All right, well, have fun dying. I'm gonna go away now forever." So
And then they sent an assassin, and that assassin caught you in a dark corner.
no, I think the only thing they
Maybe
did was
he
have
unzipped
someone.
himself a little bit.
In what
And
way?
he said you have one chance of survival here, Brandon. You're gonna have to go with God or go with me.
I live with God now. I live for God now.
Well, after what happened in that alleyway, yes.
Yeah.
After
No.
what happened in that alleyway, now you live for God.
Yeah, well, the funny thing that happened with that whole thing was that they had one of my friends that I knew just call me and just ask me what happened. I'm like, it's not like I'm going crazy.
Of course.
They go like, "Are you
Hard to
okay?
talk
Are you
about.
fine?"
It is.
I'm like, what the
you know,
fuck?
it takes a while to heal after that.
Yeah, I was so confused. I left on like a 7-Eleven joke on General. I remember that. And I was just like, what do you guys want? And I don't know. One of my subs wanted chocolate milk, I remember. And as soon as the owner said like, oh, he's just going to be gone forever now. I was like, yeah, you're right. And I just dipped out.
You became a changed man after that.
Oh, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from
Enlightened.
that. Yeah. I
The
learned
weight was lifted off of your shoulders.
Yeah. After such a heavy weight was bearing down on you.
It wasn't a heavyweight. I was just.
It was a brief, quick, violent moment. And then
It was a year. It was not a moment.
I need you to do me a favor. You're gonna have to cut this last section out of the podcast in the end.
Yeah.
Just gonna say that.
This one?
The
last
you
section.
getting kicked out of Discord
May.
and everything I have said
Yes.
henceforth has to be legitimately removed from the podcast. I'm just gonna tell you
I
that.
have no idea what this story's about at all.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
like-
even better.
It's the best.
Discord 7-Eleven sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
And that's what I meant. I was talking about a very dark 7-Eleven.
I don't know where this is
He
going.
unzipped
Now.
his gun bag and he said,
My
Just
little fanny pack.
remove it. Yes, he
Remove
had a
it.
fanny pack.
Remove
Fanny pack
it.
with like a revolver in it. Yeah.
Remove this, don't worry.
Jappa will remove it. Jappa is hijacking the podcast now. He's gonna upload his own podcast. So as new podcasters, we've come to a bit of a brick wall in learning how to use an RSS feed.
Yeah.
I tried.
We really did. It was terrible.
I tried, dude.
I think we all tried a little
from-
bit.
For what we know,
We need
we
to
have to
host
have
our
a
own
website.
website.
We have to have a website.
We have to have a website.
Hmm.
We have to have a website.
I can build one, but hosting
I-
is a story.
We have
Know
to-
how to make a website text write in bold.
From
And
my
that
state,
Yeah, we
is
went over
what I
this.
remember
HTML,
from
huh?
Yeah,
HTML
the
coding
B
class.
tag.
I don't remember anything else. Maybe italics. And that's it. So
Well, then, we know who to go to when
Sure,
we need some bold
actually.
text.
Yeah.
What?
We just should have a very, like, the barest website in existence.
yeah.
Yes,
That would be amazing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like buyanabrother.com or whatever that was.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah,
came up with an
no.
idea where I could sell my services as an older brother.
Buy a new brother.
Oh, it doesn't exist, Jappa.
It doesn't
But
exist.
I would be
There
the
is-
face of buyanewbrother.com.
Maybe that's
It'll
what we'll
exist.
do. We'll have it as like a front, so
Yeah,
no one will know
that could,
that's like
like,
the
that
official
could link-
podcast RSS.
So you're the brother that they can buy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get multiple brothers to buy, but
Yeah.
I manage the
This
brother
first brother.
database.
The first brother that you can buy happens to be African.
We're currently out of brothers. All our brothers are in use.
Yeah.
Our brothers are out of stock.
Check back.
check back.
Due to the
next
COVID
week.
concerns, we only have a few brothers left.
Unlimited stock on brothers.
What happens to the old brothers?
They get put out to pasture.
Do you have the
Well,
legal
so-
right to take a
Buy-
brother and refurbish them?
buyanewuncle.com, and then we're gonna open up buygrandfather.com too. So
Yep.
we got the whole lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you get
buy a
brother,
father as
uncle,
well.
grandfather.
Do we have to? So it says new. Do we have to trade in our current family member?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to swap.
Yeah.
You'll
My-
always
That way
have
we
a
it
brother.
rotating.
Yeah.
My grandfather's dead, but can you give me one?
Yes.
If you
Like,
have
I
the
need-
ashes, then yeah, then we can supply.
I need a body.
Jesus Christ.
No, just the ashes. Anything. Just
Yeah.
I don't
My
any
grandfather
sort
died.
of like extremity that is grandfather
Oh,
related.
man.
Well, we have a brother squad. It's kind of like Geek Squad, but it's for brothers. And you bring in your busted brother, your busted uncle, your busted grandpa, and we'll see what we can do. We can probably get in there, jumble around inside the insides, and replace some parts. Get your brother, grandpa, or uncle working again. If we
What?
can't, we have a replacement plan. That's only another installment fee of $4.99.99, and you can get yourself a brand new brother or gramps. or uncle.
Or Gramps.
What are you gonna do with my bipolar sister? What do you do with her?
Oh, we don't touch that. That's buyamnewsister.com.
Yeah,
And
that's our
No,
that's a completely
You
separate
guys don't do it with any
organization.
females. Only male.
Yeah,
That's
we
the only-
know.
Yeah.
Here at buyamnewbrother.com, we deal with all sorts of males and only males. There is only one brother.
You're the brother.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's male owned.
It's a male
supply. Male supplied.
male created.
For male.
Four
Well,
males,
for-
by
for-
males.
For males, for females, by males.
Yep.
I mean, we have nothing against
We're
females. but
by
no-
males, by male.
Well, you need to go tagline that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kyle,
Yeah.
you're like a employee of a parcel service.
Uh-huh.
Parcel
You
service.
should coin that
Thoughts?
phrase right now. Go ahead and what? There's a million of them.
Yeah, we
FedEx, UPS. What's
Yeah,
that
a million.
international
DHL,
parcel
DHL.
service?
DHL.
DHL.
I work for the
Amazon delivery,
Oh, yeah, that's right. there,
DoorDash,
DoorDash.
Grubhub.
Postmates,
Uh-huh.
Grubhub,
The dark web.
China's
The
China's
definition of
mailman,
parcel is getting very vague now, huh?
China's mail lords,
I think OnlyFans is
Yeah.
gonna start shipping soon.
OnlyFans shipping service.
The new government mail service is OnlyFans.
How the hell does that work? I wonder.
Trump
don't-
was tired of it, so he bought it out.
Yep.
Tired of hearing all the jokes.
TikTok has their own mailing service now. Facebook's Messenger. You know, there's tons of
Parcel
parcel
delivery
delivery.
services.
I'd rather not have
Facebook-
Facebook deliver anything to me.
No, that's good. No, we're stuck with
Also,
them. We gotta accept
we
it.
have to make
They
a
already
quick
know everything
disclaimer.
about you, so
Yeah,
Quick
that's true.
disclaimer: anything here discussed here has been a joke. Also,
the
any
satire.
phrases
Sorry,
Sorry,
satire,
or
satire.
websites are subsidiaries that belong to Turncast LLC. If you use them without permission, you will have prosecution up your ass. Thank you, Jeff.
I can't zoom in. I gotta awkwardly just kind of like roll over.
Actually, hold on. Everybody go really close to the camera so we can
Oh
get a
my God.
thumbnail. Hold this for like a minute. So
Come on.
when Twitch updates their thumbnails, this is what he will see.
that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't look into that light. Oh my god.
Jeff, hold
There's
frame
like a-
for 30 minutes.
I have like a donut like after image stuck.
A
my
donut
sight line.
after image.
Yeah.
What?
Because you have the ring light over there.
Why do you have the ring? Your ring light's supposed to be in your face.
He likes that nice facial
That's,
blending shadow.
I have a
That's the one
gradient.
that's evolved since I stopped streaming. Is that
Yeah, lighting matters according to this
no,
subreddit.
it's the company. Like Elgato just makes everything now.
Everything.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
they
They-
do.
Literally everything.
They're like razor.
Overpriced as shit. Everything.
Yeah, like the cam link, for
Ugh.
example. That was a nightmare.
I mean, but at least that's practical. They make
Yeah, that
light-
makes sense. Like that, they're the only ones that pretty much do that. I think, effectively.
fucking ring lights. Why?
Yeah, that was crazy when I heard that. I just got one for like
Oh,
$30
their
off
stuff seems
Amazon.
fine. I guess I'd buy it all if I could afford it, but I just noticed they make
I'm sure
everything
it's
now.
really good quality. I mean,
Yeah.
Elgato's sells pretty good quality stuff. It's
How many
just-
people just-
Elgato, we will take a sponsorship because most of us use your equipment.
Mhm.
You don't have to send us
Yes.
anything. We just want a
I have-
sponsorship.
I have it all.
Jappa has it all. He's
Behind
been
the green
had it.
screen.
Elgato Battle Station.
He's
Every
using
single
the
capture card.
Elgato green screen rolling down thing.
The question is like
that
how
what it's
many
called?
people
Rolling.
go buy all this stuff and then they just don't get famous or anything, and then they just have all this
That's-
Elgato
that's-
stuff.
How
That,
those
that's
companies
a
make that money.
yeah. It's
100%.
just there's that hope, that dream, but then you know you're just gonna like fall flat once you realize that your career is a Modern Warfare streaming.
Well, that's your own choice, Brandon.
That's not what I do. I did like once, I think. Never again. I'm pretty sure when I did stream Warzone, I think it was like last week, I got told to kill myself like 5 minutes in. So that was good.
That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Trigger
That's-
warning.
that
Trigger
means
warning.
Yeah,
Trigger
trigger
warning.
warning.
That means you're trigger warning. Please rewind 30 seconds if you don't want to hear that word. And
Is that how this works?
yeah,
I think so. Yeah, we can have a late one if needed, as long as it's there.
You
We're
could
safe.
just use my voiceover from when I did it right before it.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Cut it.
Well, as you say the word, you just put trigger warning.
Mm-hmm.
He told me to no longer exist.
Yeah.
Yes, he told me to
Self-
self-death.
Yeah. Game end myself. I was like, all right, cool.
He told me to insert more coins if I want to continue.
I don't remember anybody like that. But Aaron discovered like a person who was pretending to be a female that was donating me money and stuff like that.
That's a story.
Other than that,
The Wild West days of Twitch.
still happens, I'm sure.
It happens on
so
Discord. I have a
do you
story
want
about
me
that.
to tell the story, Jappa, or do you want to go into the story?
I can't remember anything
Okay, so
that happened ever.
I became like I guess I was a fan of Jappa's at one point. Isn't that so strange to think about? Like so long ago. Now he's like a friend of mine, but I would go and watch his streams. Eventually I became modded. One person in his chat was always bankrolling this stream of his. They're throwing money at you. And you were just a little guy, little tiny guy, and they claimed they were a woman. I'm not saying they weren't a woman. Maybe they were a woman. Maybe they were in the middle of transitioning. Maybe, who knows? But they identified as a woman, or they said they were. So I thought it was a little weird because the way they acted towards Jappa was very creepy. Jappa was a young lad at this point. I didn't like that. So as another young lad, I go and investigate. I start looking up their names. I see what their PayPal's linked to. Their PayPal's linked to a man's name. Let's just call him Greg Staniels, but it was a very manly name. So I looked this up on Facebook. The exact same email is linked to this person's Facebook. It is a old gray man donating to Jappa like a sugar daddy, saying that he was this hot young thing. In fact, on the Ventrilo server or wherever the fuck that thing was, they used to post pictures of themselves and say, Jappa, look what I was working out today. And it was like this young blonde girl. And I was like, well, that's not you, sir. This is you.
Oh my god.
Scary.
So I think I saved Jappa from being catfished by an old crusty man.
That is surely a great tale.
Or maybe
You're doing God's work.
Yep.
I feel, you know what? I feel like my detective skills are really on par. Because we're gonna get into some weird territory here.
Oh, trust
There's
me.
a man called Athene. Okay,
Oh God.
a lot of
Theme?
you guys know about this. Athene. Athene.
Oh, this
A teen.
guy, right?
And I believe this man has done something nefarious to a small innocent boy. Not what you think I'm talking about. I think this boy is no longer of this world. Again, satire. All this is a joke.
The imposter killed him.
Or is it?
There was a young boy named, was it Debussy?
Something like that, I want to say.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to go back.
Didn't they stopped?
into-
It was like recent. This all happened, kind of, right? Within the past year.
Yes,
Yeah, it
actually,
was
I
that
think I
whole like
recently
cult
watched one
thing.
of
I
his-
remember that was some wacky shit.
I watched one of his videos recently, just talking about it to a separate friend group. 1 second, you guys talk while I look this up, and then I'll cut back in.
We should talk while he's investigating.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
It's
that's a good idea. Thanks, Jappa.
How do we talk without him?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm back, and
Oh,
don't
okay.
ever talk again until I'm done. So, back to the story. There was this young boy named Budisu or Budesu, whatever the fuck you call him. This young man had a very burgeoning career, I suppose, on YouTube. He looked like he was going places. He would make fun of Athene on other videos, right? And then one day he said, hey, I'm going to go live with Athene, and I'm going to work on his game with him, and I'm going to start documenting everything. So that goes on for literally 2 videos. The last video would be his last. Budesu uploaded 8 months ago.
The grandpa's
8 months ago. He uploaded inside Athene's cult compound house tour, memeing on Athene's house tour and cult. However, I am led to believe that this scene, while it looks like satire, mind you, this whole thing is satire. While it looks like satire, the screen says "Help me." Budesu revealed on stream or this video a cry for help that would never be answered because now our boy Budesu has not posted in 8 months. This man posted every day. He has a social media account that would prove that. He has posted every single day on his Instagram and his Twitter. He has not posted in 8 months. February 14th would be his last post. His last video uploaded on February 14th. Budesu has been killed or kidnapped, and we need people to investigate this. I've already contacted the big YouTube news. Nobody answers. Everybody wants to ignore the little guy. Well, guess what? I got the scoop of the fucking century. This kid is missing. Where the fuck is he? Let's go over his Twitter. See what the last thing he ever said was on the 23rd of February. So a little bit after he posted his last video. What the fuck? I woke up, light on, and he sees this. Was it him? His famous plant that was in almost all of his videos is now thrown to the ground, looking like what looks to be in a raged fury from a theme satire. And
God.
That's his last post ever? That's the last thing we ever see from Axel Budesu? I don't know, internet. You tell me what's wrong in this picture. Is he gone? Is he just taking a break from the internet? It's been 8 months, and this kid would post every single day. February 14th, February 9th. Okay, so maybe not every day, but he was very consistent.
Here, exhibit proof.
Exhibit proof. There he is with his shirt off. Here he is again. January 30th. Okay, so we got a bit of time in between each of his posts, but hey, he's still posting January 9th. Okay, it's been 8 months. He should have posted 3 other pictures by now, is what I'm saying. Where is Budesu? Go out there. If you watch this podcast, if you listen to this podcast, I want to know where he is. I want to know he's safe. Athene, answer for where he is. You are the one that has to prove his innocence or his whereabouts. You have to prove your innocence and his whereabouts. And if I go missing, I didn't do it intentionally. And that's my segment.
The old
Satire.
The old Russian
Slogan
satire.
investigations. Satire.
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 So do you miss him?
Budesu? I don't even know how I found him. We were talking about things
It
like
was
cult one day.
I remember we talked. It was like about like WoW shit. I remember. And we were just
Yeah.
and we went down that path. It was like the same thing with like VTubers. Now I constantly get recommended VTubers thanks to that conversation
Hey man.
all the time now.
Maybe he does. I don't know.
This kid is gone.
Athene always does look really young. So
Yeah.
That's just
yeah,
not
when he-
some sort of blood transfer is
Yeah.
possible.
A blood sacrifice. He's got one of those Ra's al Ghul fountain of youth going on. Just fueled by blood.
Lazarus Pit.
I think that's what it's called. I'm not too sure of
Yeah,
the
Lazarus.
Bat-
I know
the
what it's
Batman
called. It's
deep
a
lore.
Lazarus Pit. Yeah, it's Lazarus Pit. Comic book nerd. My father worked for DC, so Lazarus Pit.
Hey,
Oh, that's not a joke, but I don't really know anything else about my father.
Except that he worked for Disney.
I think he's dead. Something happened to him.
My goodness. Why do you have a light bulb in your hand, Jappa? I saw that.
Oh,
I like
he has
light
the
bulbs.
LED bulb. We were talking about that earlier.
All right.
Here it is.
You just hold them.
It's a nice light bulb. It will never break.
He's enlightened.
Okay, so Gosu's missing, Athene's rich, and your dad's dead.
That's a good summary. What happened?
Yes. Hey guys, welcome to the abridged version of the podcast. Jeff, can you please give them a quick version of what happened here today?
7-Eleven,
Yep.
possible depression,
Mm-hmm.
missing kids.
Yes,
One of them was a virgin,
most likely.
and he's still missing.
He's still missing 8 months
Still
later.
missing.
The theme's famous.
Mm-hmm.
Dean is something.
Dad worked for DC,
Yes,
and he's dead for it.
I think so.
Dead
That
dead
sounds
because of
about right.
DC. Okay.
And thank you for watching the abridged version of the podcast. Up next, the second part of the podcast.
Second part. Oh god.
I was telling him about you guys make
After
fun
we
of me.
talk about a bunch.
You guys make fun of me for my wife posted a picture one time, and I had to a restaurant. It was just a brawler restaurant, like eating seafood and stuff like that. I was having a good time, but they all those seafood places provide you with a bib, right? Don't
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea. I live in the north, so
I'm familiar with
But
that.
they
Yeah.
provide you with gloves.
We
Brandon's
don't have
familiar with
bibbed
it.
restaurants here.
Do you guys not have gloves?
We
I think
have
I've-
gloves, but not at restaurants.
We have gloves
Don't
now.
don't say
'cause
you
of
don't have
COVID.
gloves at your restaurant, please.
I know like some lobster places in Rhode Island would do that sometimes.
In Rhode Island, I'm in the South.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, they make fun of me for my gloves. I was just trying to stay clean. It gets very messy.
I don't blame you.
And- They said,
It gets juicy
What?
over there.
"Do you bring your own gloves?"
You told us you brought your own gloves, Jappa. You said, I
I'm
said,
not
where
saying
did you
that.
get those gloves? You said, I brought them from home.
Yes, you did.
So forever, whenever Jappa talks about any food, anything spicy, we say, do you have any gloves?
Yep.
And- but I don't think that's making fun of you. It's just a good, like, again, it's a good meme forever.
Yeah,
You got the picture, Kyle.
Oh,
Get the-
no.
You got
You have
the
picture?
me cutting
I
the
don't.
monkey's hair.
It's
Oh,
somewhere.
I
It's in the
think
bin.
it's somewhere.
I mean, Jappa, you are a meme to the point of our actual Discord icon is a picture of you.
It is you.
And it's been a picture of you for a long time.
it's also been the subject of a book.
You hold
that
this
we've-
Discord
that we
together,
missed.
Jappa.
I'm a meme.
Jappa, you are like, God, I want the world to know about you.
Wake up,
There's
people.
Ricky Gervais has Carl Pilkington. We have Jappa.
I'm fine.
Like, Jappa is a comedic genius, and a lot of people they don't get to experience that, and it pisses me off because like I literally talk about like the things you've done to people that don't know you, and they're just like, that guy sounds funny. I'm like, he is funny.
I probably do rub off some people the wrong way.
I don't who.
I don't know. I think I come in there and they think I'm weird or something.
I think it's because
You may scare people
you
sometimes.
scare
Yeah.
people a little bit. You have a powerful presence, I would say.
Yep.
A
Especially when you're
powerful
doing
presence.
the baby or the screeches.
The
or, you know,
baby aura.
one of those little bits. Yeah, I could see somebody getting scared.
I will always be heard.
Yeah, I already know that when I dragged him in here, and I got the screech.
I needed you to know that I wasn't okay with this sort of treatment.
You will ask consent if you
Alright.
want to move him in a Discord.
I got
You
you.
have to go into his channel. Is it okay that I can move you now? He will then contemplate for 5 or 10 minutes. Then you have to be quiet the whole time he thinks. Then when he answers you, you have to say, thank you very much for allowing me to do this, or I am sorry for asking this, depending on his answer, yes or no.
All right.
Jappa, is
Probably
that
screech
about
either
right?
way. Yeah, I'm just gonna screech though.
All right. So I'll rip the band-aid off and then just. Go
I don't
with it.
understand what's happening.
He's like, he's blind, he's deaf.
All right.
And he only like any sensation that,
Any
like,
change of the
pierces
surroundings.
his bubble of like calmness is met with immediate fear and resentment and rage, thus emitting a defensive and offensive screech attack
Yeah, I know.
that disorients, confuses, and pierces eardrums severely.
Yeah, those are the symptoms I faced.
I just need to be protected.
I got you.
Jappa at all costs.
I was looking through all my wife's pictures here to try to find stuff, and I remember that we just took literally before everything shut down, we went up to the Northeast and had a whole vacation up there. That was fun
Yeah.
seeing everything. It's really pretty up there, and it snowed most of the time.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you should have. You never wanted to hang out with us. Why?
I did text you when I was around New York, but you texted me too late, and I was already like, well, no, I thought you lived more near the city, but you didn't.
We could.
And I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm not going back up to Albany. I got 1,500 miles to go.
oh yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
turning around.
Yeah, fuck that.
In the future, if you happen to come back up north, going to the city is long.
want to.
If COVID's gone, okay. If COVID's gone, or maybe it's less impactful as it is now because the cases are going right back up.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the COVID portion of the podcast. That's happened in every single fucking.
I know
episode.
we missed in the third.
Everybody knows about it.
Thank God we missed it in the third. I didn't watch the third.
Third's
So
not
say
up
COVID
yet.
cases go back down, and there's there you go. COVID cases go back down, and we're like, COVID is just eradicated. If you happen to come up from the south into the New York area and are in the New York City area, it's like not that far of a drive for us to get there and come and visit you and say what's going on. Hey, we've been playing games together for 13 years or something. How long has it been?
Yeah, it's been like 37 years.
Yeah.
37 years.
Jeez.
We started playing
And-
the first Prince of Persia together.
Yep.
Over the phone.
Yep.
Yep.
By mail.
Oh, that
Yeah,
Motorola game.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
used to
God.
send each other the next move in the mail.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Press X. Okay.
Send it back.
But yeah, we'll come up. We'll have a good time. We'll do a podcast like that at like a restaurant. I'll bring a
I feel like one of the
tripod.
first games we played was like we just played Left 4 Dead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, yes. First game. No. First
wouldn't
game
know
I
any
ever
of this.
played with
I
you
was actually a baby at this
was
moment.
Payday 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say Payday 2 as well.
Payday 2. Payday 2 was my first game with you. And then you made me play that Gary's Mod elevator game where you go in an elevator and things come to you.
I remember that shit.
Yep.
That's a great game.
That was a great game.
Except it was broken. It didn't. All the functionality didn't work fully.
Yeah, no, it didn't. And then I think the first game I introduced you to everybody, the Gameplay Boys, was that Orion game with the dinosaurs. And
What?
that was interesting. And that was the first time they met Drew as well.
Terrible game.
Horrible game. And then the first game you ever played with Brandon,
That'd be CS,
Would-
right?
CSGO.
I think it was CS. There was a point where there was like two different like timelines. It was like when I was younger, I was like sort of
Yes.
apart, and then I grew up a
Back
little
when
bit
we
more.
couldn't curse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we had
see
it
how
all
that went
stop
out really
cursing.
well. And then
Mhm.
like years later, like it just when did this suddenly start? We all got Tarkov. And that's how we started playing again, right?
Yep.
Well, I harassed you on your streams every single day.
That's
that you
true.
stream.
I didn't like at first. I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" And then I was just like, "It has to
You
be.
just have-
It has to be someone that Kyle knows, right?"
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna
yeah.
harass you till you be my friend.
I know all the
It
harassers.
works. It works.
Yeah, I
Collecting
guess
stuff.
so.
I
And
think
so, like-
everybody that's ever been my friend, I've harassed into
oh my god.
submission. Like, hey, that sucks. That sucks. Like Chuck. Chuck hated me. I kept harassing him. Now he likes me.
It's just
Kinda.
like a Stockholm syndrome, pretty much. You get
Yeah.
beaten down too much. Just like, yeah, this is a bad game. I'm gonna now play WoW. Oh my
Well,
god,
Zach was the one that beat you up to play well.
man, yeah, it was like it was both. Yeah, that was a mugging of sorts.
Going back
Go-
to CS though, man, you guys get so angry at that game. Zach and
Well,
I could pick
I
that
don't
game we
remember
played.
how I was back then. I think I was.
You guys will
yeah.
get so pissed.
oh, we're losing Jappa a little bit. Mike, tap it a little bit. Talk.
That sounds good.
All right, I think we're good.
We're in the green. Yeah, I think we're in the
Nah.
green. Yeah.
Be fine.
Um,
Counter-Strike.
I kind of miss
Brought
that
out the
game, but at the
rage.
same time, I'm glad that I don't play it as much anymore. I just like watching it more. It's kind of where
I had
stand.
fun. You guys carried me, but then you guys got really angry. at
Mm.
the whole process.
Well, yeah, the ranking system's kind of terrible.
Mm, mm, mm,
Aaron loves that game just like he loves League of Legends.
Yeah.
mm. I like League of Legends more than I like Counter-Strike.
And you'll love Rainbow Six.
I've never encountered. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. I've encountered a hacker in League of Legends twice, and however long it's ever been out. I've encountered a hacker every single match that I've ever played in CS:GO.
Oh, it was like almost every other game.
Everybody would play it, right? And I'd be like, all right, I'll play it. Hacker lobby. They would claim that they never played with hackers, but every time I played with them, hackers. How did that work? It was every time.
The hacker was never.
It got to the point where I was like,
No.
I'm going to download hacks to fight this guy.
Very rarely in that game was the hacker on my team.
Yeah, it was always
Never.
another team.
I don't.
Except when it was me. When we were like, oh, there's a hacker on the enemy team. Be right back. I'm going to go buy hacks
I'm
real
gonna get
quick
cheat engine right quick.
and
Hold
go
on.
full blatant on this guy. Oh, he wall banged this guy 8 times in 8 different rounds. The guy never shows. I'm going to buy hacks right now. That's
Spin
how
dog.
that's the only game I've ever paid for hacks, just so I can fight these assholes. And then
Yeah.
you guys, when I would hack, you'd ask me, "Yo, who's around the corner?" And I would just lie. I'd be like, "There's 2 dudes around there." You go around shooting. There's nobody there. They know we're here now, though.
There will be 2 dudes.
I would
there.
let us lose matches.
Yep.
Because I didn't feel I didn't like the idea of hacking, but if I knew somebody if I thought somebody was hacking and I would turn on the hacks and then I noticed, oh, they're not actually hacking, they're just good, I would just give horrible misinformation and let them win.
They're just good.
Yeah. But Jappa, there's maybe 2 instances where it was like, this guy's just good, and I would have to turn off the hacks. Most of the time it was cheaters.
Sounds like
It's
you're a righteous
CS:GO.
hacker.
Huh? A righteous
You're
hacker?
righteous, yeah.
I've only hacked in that game. I've never hacked in any other game. Never cheated in any other game. So
What about Unturned?
well, that's just not a game.
Unturned.
Oh my god.
And is it considered hacking if you could just literally go into
You
the
could
fucking
literally-
settings
Oh,
and
back
say,
then,
I
yeah.
fly
it,
now?
It did not. I don't think that
Yeah.
counted. Everyone did it.
How much
Oh, I
health
love
do you
that
have?
games.
I
I
kind of
did
missed that
too.
game a little bit, but it was like you couldn't play multiplayer with.
I miss all the games because I don't always have a lot of money to buy extra games, or I don't ever want to buy extra games. So
Yeah, it's usually
they
what
come and say,
happens.
"Hey, buy this game. We're gonna play it," and it's like, "Are you gonna play it for a day?"
Yep.
That,
Yep.
like, in silence
That's the
rafts,
way it
yeah.
goes.
I guess
Well,
guess
we
we've
can
been
play
talking
Raft.
forever. I probably should have brought.
Yeah, we
I
got
guess
the Raps crew. We can do that again.
it all came from DayZ. Like, go buy
Oh.
DayZ. It's fun, and then it takes us an
Yeah.
hour to meet each other, and then
Yeah.
Drew just
Still like
kills
that
me.
today.
Like,
That game sucks ass.
I still remember.
I thought it was
I got
good.
like a day
I thought
before
it was
the
going to be
sale.
so good. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
I
I
thought
had
it was
to.
going to be good.
Yeah, I was pissed off when I got it because I got it the day before the sale, but it counted my playtime from when I got it during the free weekend. So I had like 21 hours in the game. And I was just like, that didn't happen at all. I never played the game I didn't buy the game until like today. And then they just denied my refund. I was like, that's not fun.
Mm.
That was
Well, you
depressing.
should say when you request a refund, you have to say it kept crashing the whole time, and I couldn't play, and I kept troubleshooting it. So
21
that's how
hours.
I would. Yeah,
Jesus.
for 21
They
hours.
think
hours.
they think I'd like be some insane freaker.
If only we lived in Europe, they have to give you a refund no matter what,
Really.
and you have to years.
I think a lot of things are better in Europe.
Yes, consumer protections are way better in Europe than they are over here.
Yeah. For us, it's just like you gave us money. Fuck you.
Land of the free,
Mhm.
baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of consumer protections, today go to the gas station. We're going to the. I was going to the city to buy like some French Korean breads for Raina, her birthday. and I go to the gas station. I pay, and I only get charged $9. So I'm walking out to the car, and my phone buzzes for like, "Hey, you got charged," and then it buzzes again. You got charged. I was like, "Oh, maybe it's just like a weird glitch." I'm scrolling, putting some gas in my car. $9 and then $45. So I go in, I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And the guy's like, "Oh, he doesn't speak any English, so I'm not gonna try to do his accent because it'll just be racist at a point." And he says that I'm wrong and I have to call my bank. So I go, I'm about to call my bank, but I'm like, "Fuck, I have to go buy a bunch of shit today. If I do anything, it's gonna be fucked." So and we're going throughout the day, and then I see plus $45 from his store. Not from my bank, from his store, because I caught his ass trying to rob me.
Was it a debit card?
Yeah.
So what they do with debit cards, it wasn't even trying to rob you. They'll charge a set amount. If you swipe it, they'll charge a set amount just to make sure it goes through.
Yeah. It's like a
So you
test.
can't, like,
$45?
Yeah, it's usually 70.
In poverty
What the
America,
fuck?
45 is a lot. 70.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm only working 2 days a week right now. $45 is a lot of money for me right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank
Usually
you,
like
COVID.
$70.
Thank you, random fucking bat soup. That's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. Satire.
Bad soup.
That's the satire
Yeah.
joke song.
I'm COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You can't actually say COVID on Twitch, I think.
I'm baby.
Well, I've
That's
been
right.
banned multiple times. Then
Yeah.
Mm.
You can't make a joke about it or something?
I don't joke. I just
mean,
say,
Can't
person-
speak at all.
yeah.
As a person who's been hit, actually, in this, I don't know if anyone else has experienced any loss from COVID, but I have. I feel like I'm allowed to joke about it Twitch because it helps me get over the loss that my family has suffered. Okay.
Okay.
So-
yeah. So I have a,
And it wasn't your
So
dad,
I
just to be
didn't
clear.
know. No, it was my dad's dad. It's interesting that they charge that much random money for a $9 fee.
yeah, it's weird as well
Because
because I know
it's-
PayPal does like just cents.
It's
to
so you
test.
can't have $2 in your bank account and charge and put in $50 worth of gas.
So pretty much poors are not allowed to buy
Mhm.
gas with
Huh.
a debit card.
I guess I'll always run his credit then. I did not know that.
Yeah,
This is news
I
to
just
me.
run credit now, but barely.
Yeah. Now that the Twitch money no longer comes in,
Well, when you get it, you can't
losing
use it all.
out on a big $45 is rough. What do you
Oh,
mean
yeah.
I can't get it?
Well,
I can get it.
Yeah, I mean, I got my payout, but I have to just like hold on to most of it.
I'm sitting at $98. I could get it if I wanted,
And
but
get
I
it?
don't want it. I don't want it. There's no reason. I'll just leave it at 98.
I want it.
Jappa wants it. Send it to
Alright.
Jappa. Jappa, do you have a sub button, by the way? You must.
I have buttons.
Does that expire?
It does.
Oh,
After a
it
while.
does. So
it,
if
it
I
will.
don't-
But it's like it depends on the situation. I think
I did it before they gave everyone buttons.
because like one of my old mods I had kept a sub button
No.
after like 2 years of not streaming, which that makes no sense to me.
No sub button.
Yeah, well, I feel like if you come back, I mean, the one time you streamed Jappa, you got like what, 5 people came back were like, "Hey, it's Jappa," which is your channel name is Jappa. If you want to find him on Twitch, he streams never. But
Me, it's Jappa.
is there still past VODs and stuff on there?
One with me and you playing Left 4 Dead.
Perfect. You can go watch that
That one VOD. That'll be the
last VOD.
Oh my.
So Brandon,
So
it's
hey,
your turn. You
my
gotta.
turn.
What's the next topic of talking? Oh!
Oh, I sent you something, Aaron.
Oh,
I
You
sent
sent me
so-
something.
I sent you something as a DM, and I think it's time to talk about that because that was
All right, let me open my phone because I don't want to pull it down. And then
it's
send-
marked as like a
Because
spoiler because
I
I didn't know if you're
send
doing anything.
Brandon certain things from time to time, like
Yeah.
funny things,
funny.
and
things.
I can't remember if one of those funny things
is gonna be there. I think you're.
Yeah.
I have to check
I
mine
think I
now.
deleted all. Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
I know. I have to be very careful.
I wish. Maybe I'll
Careful.
turn on. Maybe I'll.
That's some nasty shit.
Yeah, you go. You scroll up. I'm just
Everybody loved
afraid.
that. Everybody loved that.
It just
thing.
scares
Were you
me.
talking? Yeah, I was gonna talk about. I wanted to talk about that, and I also wanted to talk about "In the Silence" that we played recently.
All right. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yes, very
let's
nice,
talk about
yes.
that. Yeah, have you sent this to everybody, Brandon?
No, it was my mom and I that
No.
kind of figured out what went wrong. So I kind of have to preface the story by how we know this person. So this woman was part of our Overwatch team when I did that like less than
Oh my
6 months ago. Yeah, I know it's already a train wreck by the start of it, but like I think she was the old support. I came and replaced her. Then she did DPS, and then I don't know, just stopped playing because of her boyfriend and shit. And then I get told that she's like pregnant. Like I don't know, she has to be like my age. Like what is it, like the last couple of weeks. Yeah, this is already good. I know. So I get a message from this person, right? And it just starts with "Hey" and that like smug smiley face, and I kind of already know what's about to happen. I'm just like, you need to already stop with whatever role you're going on right now. That ain't happening. And then
Hey, I'm pregnant.
No,
Is that what
no. It's not how that went down. It did say that though. I have to read the message in its entirety. I get this after I say what's up. Would you like to buy some nudes to help feed a pregnant lady? That is what I got. That is a real human that sent a message to me. And
Oh my god.
I was laughing.
Pre-pregnant pictures?
Brandon, I hope.
I don't know what I
I
did
hope
not.
to all gods that exist in this dimension that you said. I was it in September? I hope to God this was in September.
This message? This
Yeah,
message
no,
happened
it's October.
yesterday.
Fuck.
It was
If it-
yesterday.
Oh God, if it was September, dude, I would have been like, no, September, bitch, and
I don't
blocked her.
sin.
Or you can.
I had
but you
so
can
many.
say-
I could not. I didn't know what to say. I was so stumped because
Did
you never.
say anything?
I did. I just told her. I think my message was just like, out of all the years I've been on Discord, all the people I've talked to, I've never gotten the DM that has got me this stumped on how to respond. I'm good though.
Yeah,
That's
good.
how
That's
I-
good.
Yeah, like that's just what I did. I'm like, what the like? I mean, I could just say something like funny, but I don't. Like,
You
no,
don't
no
need to
one's
be
feelings
funny.
need to be hurt.
Just no. You heard all the feelings. If somebody
Yeah.
comes up to you and it's like, "I'm so pregnant and I need to sell you my
Yeah.
nudes,"
But
fuck you,
but props to one of
you
my Twitch.
weirdo.
Props to one of my Twitch mods that got the pricing.
Oh no! All right, let's hear the pricing. Let's hear the pricing.
All right, well, I gotta pull it that.
Wait, can we talk about this?
We can.
Yeah,
It's
we
all-
have
we
to be
can't.
able
We
to.
can't. You can't like show anything. We didn't get any.
This is public information.
I did not
for
ask
you.
for free samples.
Satire. This is all a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of my mods just asked what's pricing on this, and then got a video doggy style POV for $7 and individual pics for $2. The video is a minute long. Right to business. Only songs.
Oh,
Quantity and pricing
Jesus.
never heard.
I could not do. I was laughing for like half an hour.
Oh
my God, think of-
Doggy style POV.
For 1 minute. Like
Was it POV from the baby's perspective?
I I was tempted to have him ask that. I was tempted to have him ask what POV. There's three parties in the room.
Second person POV.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
But I don't know, $7 for a minute long video to me, that's not very stonks of that seller.
You had me at $7 for 1 minute. That's where.
Mhm.
I mean, we have alternatives. That's the thing.
It's true.
Oh
It's all
God.
just free. But I don't know. She's going places. You just gotta hustle. Everybody's
Just
got to
Yeah.
going
hustle.
to the hospital
mean-
to give birth.
I mean, it wasn't it wasn't exactly like what she was doing that just kind of that tickled me in a way. It was just the delivery of the message I got. Just like rolled it right in there.
Yeah, no warm up.
No,
Hey,
just
smirky
hey.
smiley face.
Right.
Do you want to buy some nudes to feed a pregnant lady? No. Good.
I am fine. I don't need to
Blocked.
be a part of that.
Good and blocked. What a weirdo.
I know it's just
How-
fucking freaky.
There's better websites to go and try to sling this.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
sling
like,
it
why
to,
are you on
people you were
Discord?
friends with.
That's what it
Yeah.
was too. It was like people that she talked to. It's just like, oh, they'll be consumers for sure. I'll get those bits
Yeah.
in real quick. Like, no, you're
We
not.
game together. They must be horny for me. You have a lot of guff to be coming at us like that.
Yeah.
Get blocked.
We have standards, milady.
So your moral of the story was after you bought the set, you felt disgusted.
I'm not at liberty to say.
He bought it.
I did not.
Yeah, he
buy
definitely
it.
bought
I'm
it.
not buying like what.
That's how he knew it was a minute
It-
long. He
like
said
no, it
his
said
mods.
I can give you. I have receipts, by the way. Not
It's
those.
too late,
Not
it's too
PayPal
late.
receipts.
Yeah,
Normal
PayPal
receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was the highlight of my Monday. Like everything, like all the work I was like doing just stopped. I couldn't focus on anything else but just that message. Just like what do
I
I,
think
say?
I
what do
w-
I do?
I opened my phone when you had sent me that message, and I was like
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
in the
anything.
middle of sleep, and I was like, and I just put my head
Yeah.
back down and went right back to
No,
sleep.
I
I was
was-
just like, that's funny. I showed Raina, and I went right back. I was like, uh-oh, Brandon's getting harassed to buy nudes. And she's
Yeah.
like, what? And I was just like, look.
Look.
She looked at the phone, and I was just like, all right, I'm going back to bed now.
All right. I'm glad I made the night.
We should get Jappa's POV. So it was. It's like a cuckold. She was trying
I
to sell
don't-
cuckold stuff.
I don't know. I only like the details I had is what I just told you in that one sentence.
Okay.
Like $7 for the video, $2 for pictures. That is all I know. I mean-
Video. Oh God, you're
$7 for 1 minute. I mean, like what happened? What happened during that 1 minute?
nothing good.
I think there's just
The baby got made.
answers.
That's probably what happened.
Conception video.
I mean, that's a quick turnaround for like the amount of months that that was.
It was quick.
Yeah.
It was
man.
quick.
It was
Brandon.
most likely definitely quick, but yeah, that is my tale for today. That is my great tale.
Good. Good.
That would be a new porn, just conception porn. And we can prove
It all
this.
happened here.
Everybody
Yeah.
has to sign documents.
That's
We
gonna be
made this.
Papers. Take a picture of a newspaper. Look, 9 months ago on that day,
Yep.
This is
baby.
baby making time.
So does 9 months start upon conception? Like, boom, that's the timer, or is it like 1 month later? It is
That'd
upon
be 10
conception.
months, wouldn't it be?
When
It's very
Yeah,
strict.
guess
I mean,
a
Yeah.
10-month pregnancy.
I'm a gamer. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
This is big boy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
This
is
is big boy stuff.
not of my realm.
So like 1 second after the act.
The act,
Boom!
the boom.
Let the
Yeah.
timer begin.
Yeah. The fucking countdown begins.
So I always had this idea. You know how everyone's like, you're the sperm that won. You wiggled your way to victory.
Yeah, like the swim team winner, something like
Maybe all the sperm are just the same me. They're just millions of me. Just like,
that. They're running like the
it doesn't
fucking-
matter who gets to the end. Just one of us. Go, go, go. It's like a battle royale.
You gotta make a
That's
zygote,
the first
goddammit.
battle royale. That's the first battle
Yeah, that
royale.
was the original
Mm.
battle royale.
Yeah.
God, you know what I did? I just waited. I just waited until a lot of them were finished, and then I picked the corpses and made my way to the end zone. What about you? What was you guys' strat of getting birthed?
Just did it
Players Last
It's
Nut
just-
Battlegrounds.
What you?
like the Nike commercial.
I'm a speed runner, and I would use exploits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
any percent that shit.
No warp.
The warp
no
zone?
more.
Yeah, like glitch. You gotta go like have like a glitchless run though.
There's the one sperm. I don't know if I can talk. I'm gonna type it and somebody tell me I can talk about this. I'll type it to you, Brandon.
No, I was just thinking of 100% sperm run.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna type to me? What am I gonna read?
What am I
Oh,
gonna
I'm
read?
typing it to Brandon.
I posted a picture of my eating seafood in the general chat.
You think I could say that?
That exact sentence.
Something I can go into that.
How deep? Because that's already
Well,
kind of
I
kind
mean-
of spicy. All right, I'm not. I'm not gonna
We'll just-
lie.
I think you should say it.
Send it
Yeah,
to
fuck it.
them too.
Send
Send it
it.
into chat.
Oh.
Send it into chat, and we'll get a consensus of everybody. Yours was just the first person I pulled up when I opened my phone. So can you copy that and send it for me? Everybody, let me know.
I'll
Do
throw
you
it in-
think
I'll
this is
throw it in
something I
cast
could talk
speaks.
about?
This better be some nasty shit.
You'll find out. I'm putting the cast text if everyone has access to that.
Remember, cut all this bullshit out.
Oh yeah.
And if I do happen to say the joke, we can just put it in. What do you think?
They're analyzing now.
It's like a Google question from a 7-year-old.
Well, I'm gonna go into more detail. I just had to type it fast. What do you think I could go into that as a battle royale winner?
Does pee in girl butt make girl pregnant? That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
the kind of question I'm reading.
I mean,
Just do it.
Let's go for
at
it,
one
fuck
point
it.
there. Okay, at one point there's been a person who's won the battle royale, but they accidentally started on a separate map. It's the glove.
Here they are.
They were provided to me.
They were not. You brought those from home.
I could also say, like, this is during COVID. They made me wear gloves at the restaurant. How about
Yeah.
that?
There you
What?
go. Perfect.
That's not
No, this
happening
was
up
4
here.
years ago. It was
It's a
good though.
luscious
It was worth
box,
the gloves,
dude.
and my hands were pristine afterwards.
Oh yeah, good.
But you said that someone started,
Yeah,
In a
separate
different-
map. Yep.
so a casual fun night with someone. You usually have 2 places to have fun, and they started,
3, 4.
many places.
Yeah. Side quests.
There's a couple of different maps you can have. It's really like it's an open world.
But you know someone
adventure.
who went through this?
Somebody must have. I'm saying
Oh.
somebody in this world
You don't have an example.
must have started off in that one map and then somehow made it into the Victory Royale map. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about.
I think there's always
You know.
there's always pretend stories about how sperm can just go everywhere and like Jane the Virgin and stuff like that. But I think in reality, it's like
I
it's
don't know.
either in the vagina or it's not. That's it.
Yeah. It's very
Well, that's
binary in
kind of-
how it
I
works.
think that's quote of the day.
It's either in the vagina or it's not.
Little kids are
That's the-
scared of the toilet, but you know,
You gotta get them
Get
in
it.
there.
I think it's a universal thing for like a teenager growing up to like somebody told you some story about how you get a girl pregnant and you think you've gotten this girl pregnant just because you were just making out.
You know?
Mhm.
It's a universal story for a
Yeah.
teenager, I think.
Yeah, it's like the
Mm-mm.
school bus
I
talk.
had access to like the sex education book at like age 12,
Well,
maybe. Or
I was born in the South, and they just teach that
God has to
You
be
sh-
in there.
yeah, you gotta leave room
God's
for
got
God.
it.
If
You
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 hold
gotta be
hands,
married, and you gotta be sad.
That aged well.
Anything before that, just
Prepare to get
just
smited.
don't think about it.
you don't question God's plan.
This is true.
Drake quote.
Great quote.
Drake quote.
Drake quote. Drake.
Drake quote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drake
Drink.
Eldritch. No, but another thing I wanted to talk about was In Silence.
Oh my god, that was great.
So
In Silence, yeah.
I feel like I was one of the first people to ever find that game.
You also found the monster first as well.
Yep. That was not a proud moment for me. But
Oh yeah.
now a bunch of big streamers have taken it over. I was like one of the 2 people streaming it that night. Now big streamers have taken it over. I think Grims was playing it last night. I was like, motherfucker, I was about to play that again tonight. Oh well. It's my time has passed. I don't get to get found out now. But now Grims was playing it. I don't know who's playing it right now, if anyone is. But I think
I'm just seeing it from you.
Has potential. Really? That game has potential.
Yeah.
Scary.
I feel like playing with the AI is something that's really spooky. Like more spooky than the multiplayer. Multiplayer just feels like I'm doing Dead by Daylight again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But advanced style.
Where did
Kong fan is playing it? Huh? Where did I find it?
Where did you find the other game, the Phantasmagoria? You guys were playing that like 2 weeks ago.
I saw it on TikTok. A lot of the stuff I see is on TikTok. The developer of In Silence posted this thing. He's like, "Hey guys, we got a new game," and I was just scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh, let's see what this game's about." And I saw like a couple of small clips. I saw like a big fat guy holding a tire, and I was just like, "That looks like a fun game to play." And I saw it was a monster game. I didn't see what the monster looked like. It just said, "Hide from the monster or hunt it," and I was like, "There's a monster." Up to 6 players. I was like, "Oh,
we're doing it." Yeah.
I'm buying this game. I'm buying this right now. I don't care what this game's about. I have more than 3 friends. We talk about it a lot. I have more than 3 friends. I like to play games with my friends. A game that allows more than 3 of my other friends to play with me is an immediate purchase if it looks any decent. And In Silence is very good.
Yeah, that was
very atmospheric, very scary, especially if you're just playing against an AI. The AI is
fucking terrifying. It's like
scary.
It's like Quiet Place rules, pretty much, but
Yeah,
more aggressive. Yeah. Just hearing that thing like thump towards us. Oh my god, that was.
Although playing as the creature is a nightmare in itself.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Jappa, how well can you see without your glasses?
Not well.
Not well. Okay, so like on a scale of, you see how my background is?
It's like the best you can see
from the RTX.
Would that be as blurry as you see, or would it be blurrier?
The same.
The same. Hold on, I can actually.
Or you think I just go around like?
You see that?
Like, it's still kind of
clear.
I don't know why you blur it. Your wallpaper is like amazing. It's all good.
There's a bunch of bullshit boxes down here right now that I don't want to clean up.
Oh,
and they'll look bad in the shot.
I live in a void.
But yeah, I like my wallpaper. Thank you very much for saying that. It fits with the theme, skulls and all that shit. What do you got?
What is breaking?
Oh shit! It really is broken now.
Jesus.
What the fuck happened?
It's really broken.
Yeah, I can't fix that. That's broken forever.
That's gone forever. Yeah,
it is.
I guess maybe the software goes based on how it was, and if you move it, then you're screwed. That's fine. I'll fix it. Just pretend like you don't see me.
Yeah, I kind of dig it, actually.
Here,
I'll join you.
Yeah, you look like a wizard.
Oh,
there you go.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Is it fixed?
Not yet.
Yeah, I think so.
He's big brain though. This is the POV you get, forehead POV.
So I'm just gonna say this: RTX is sick.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, it feels like I have a cameraman right now. There you go.
I wish I had an RTX. That'd be
sponsored Diet Coke.
Hell yeah.
You know what's interesting? Since when we started this podcast, what in September?
Yeah, it was right like mid end of September.
End of September. Since September 12th, I've lost 29 pounds.
That's a lot of pounds.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
today
you
I
gotta
had to break
start,
keto for Raina's birthday stuff. I'm gonna go back to
keto. Is that what you're doing? Keto.
I've been doing keto, hardcore. Like
How'd you lose so many pounds?
ketosis.
Oh, the diet only.
Yeah, but for like a couple of weeks there, I would eat 2 burger patties a day and just eat a bunch of sugarless Jello, which has no calories.
Diet
10
Jello.
calories per Jello. And let's be honest, the sugarless Jello tastes a billion times better than sugar Jello. I don't
Really?
understand how they did that. Yeah, it's
Huh.
amazing.
I have to try it then.
Yeah. Best Jello. I don't know if you like lime. The lime sugarless Jello, phenomenal. Jello, I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, but please, if you have any sponsorships, I want unlimited supply of lime Jello. Send me a Jello fridge. I'll use it.
That'd be pretty.
I don't
do
know
you
what
mean it?
happened, Jappa.
What do you mean a Jello fridge? I have no idea what happened. It's
Like a
completely
fridge
broken.
that looks like Jello. Diet
What?
Jello. That's
A
backwards.
fridge that
It
looks
is
like Jello.
backwards.
Oh well, don't worry about that.
Jappa, if you turn your green screen off, what we can do is in post, we can just make it green screen. It's yellow.
The piss screen.
What the?
I have blue
Ooh,
light
yellow.
filter glasses, so I just had to make sure it was yellow. It's yellow.
Not yellow.
It's very
It's probably
close to
the
your skin
lighting.
color.
I got a filter. About that.
There
you
you go. All right, yeah. If you just use that, we'll be able to in post. We can just green that. Or Brandon in post can green that.
Well, I'm
Check
broke.
that out.
go. Yeah, it'll be something to learn.
Why is that shit
Diet Jello.
backwards? Oh,
That's
your
'cause-
camera's flipped, Kyle.
Yeah, I know.
But why would that?
Yeah, it just does that. I mean, mine's flipped as well, I think.
Kyle has something for us to talk about now.
I think we've just all been well, we're all
I thought
We're gonna have
Brandon
the
had
interview.
questions to ask Jappa.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like-
said you had interview questions.
Well, most of the stuff was gonna be based off Twitch, and that pretty much just like got knocked off immediately. I
in the
feel
beginning with Aaron's
pretty much, yeah,
anger, fucking hate.
yeah. Well, that part that was a
what anger
monster.
hate?
Nothing.
starting a Twitch career is pretty depressing. You probably pretty much gotta stream it like 14 hours a day
Mm-hmm.
every day just to get an audience.
That is true. I mean, I did kind
Yeah,
of
if you
screw
have-
myself over with that by going away from the one place that I had an audience with. So,
Pretty early you gotta make sure you don't play the same game all the time.
oh, I've been doing things, just different games. Anything in my Steam
But-
library, pretty much.
It's a totally different ecosystem now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's like good luck. You have to do a lot
So
more than just
cool.
Twitch. So
What I learned is you just get famous on TikTok and then you
just got out.
sell
yeah.
merch.
I cannot stress this enough. TikTok is the way to get noticed. I have what, almost 1,200 people now. It's so like it's such a key thing for growth. Like the video I just posted, that one clip from In Silence, right? God, I feel like we talk about TikTok every time, but
Yeah.
You love
honestly
that
pretty
shit.
sick.
Why can't we have
from
them
that
sponsor
one
us?
Clip, yeah. TikTok wants to sponsor us. That would be interesting. I had 30 likes, right? And I'm pretty sure because I have a bunch of follows when I wasn't streaming. I got a bunch of follows, maybe 7 follows off of that one clip. They're not here now. It doesn't matter. But like if I streamed consecutively all the time, like if you were to stream, for 14 hours a day, like Jappa said, and you upload like really good highlight clips onto TikTok while you're streaming. Like, hey, clip that, and then they send you a link. You download it. Boom, you send it up onto TikTok. Within like a few hours or so, a bunch of people are gonna see it. Go check out your channel. Be like, oh, this is cool.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a very good growth tool. Not like I'm not joking. Plus, Brandon, you did have one day I saw on Twitter. You did some random dance.
Yep.
Just do that on fucking TikTok.
Yeah, I can just re-upload. I have like, as I said before, I have like this bank of videos that I'm sitting on.
Why are you?
You can dance.
Nah, it's white people dancing, so that's a whole different thing. But
I know about white people.
I do too.
Tell me more.
Elaborate.
Aaron just doesn't get it.
No, he just doesn't get that.
What are y'all up to? What do you guys do?
We eat pork.
I also
pork
I had that video of like me trying to
Eat pork.
just smacked my.
We don't use salt or pepper. Too spicy.
And mayo spicy.
Yeah, like ginger ale, and that's a little too much for me.
We had to talk about something, and I just saw something. Brandon, why do you not have a beard like all of us?
Why? I've
You
tried
growing one.
Oh my god.
Why don't you get a little?
Why do you keep shaving? Just let
I
it.
just shaved today.
Exactly.
I
I've
don't
been
know.
literally first podcast. I had shaved all of this and just left the mustache.
Oh, so you're showing like a coming of age over time.
I'm growing. I was 12 when we started. I'm 38 years old now.
You grew up so fast.
It's
You're not a virgin anymore either.
Finally.
You lost it on podcast too.
Podcast too. That's where it all went. That's where it all went down.
I'm finally de-virginized. Satire.
Satire.
Twitch
Never
satire.
talked about it. I mean, you basically just have like a girlfriend that lives with you now. It must be a great experience.
You have a wife.
It is, yeah. No, that is a great experience. I'm just coming from someone who you didn't have that, so you know what that's like, and now you do have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I've had girlfriends before in my life, Jappa. I know what happened. I had.
You live with them?
They lived with me. It was one time, and that was a mistake.
You gotta
You know
find
how-
one.
Yeah, you always have to find the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon's like, shut the fuck up, guys.
Lonely.
Yeah, pretty
Listen,
much.
Try-
Brandon,
I'm
it's
okay
COVID
with it,
times.
honestly.
I keep hearing a lot of Discord shit going off. What is going? Is that in this chat?
No.
I don't want to open. Oh,
I
it's
don't use Discord.
Why?
I just think it's tearing down the men of this generation.
Yeah,
I
You're
think
not
it's bigger this
wrong.
week.
You're really not wrong.
I have a. Never mind.
Well, don't be a part of a Discord community. That's your, like, anything like external. That's like not really connected to anything. Those are the worst, honestly, from what I experienced. You get like the full spectrum of people, and they are a sight to behold for sure.
I only talk to people through. They're called MUDs, I think. Like they're like text-based MMOs.
Muds.
Sounds fucking fun.
What are you playing?
I don't know. I had one guy who
Oregon
always
Trail.
played
It
it.
sounds like a Starship 13. I'm now banned from like every server there now, for something.
I don't.
MUD.
It's a crime.
Multiplayer
MUD.
real-time virtual world. Usually
So, like,
text-based.
what is it called? Second Life.
Second Life is not.
Second
Text.
Life, but text based.
Now you're
Second
talking about
Life.
Second
Second Life.
Second Life is fun. It's fun to play with Aaron in games like that. Second Life or Gary's Mod.
Gmod, yeah.
I don't even think I could talk about my favorite thing in Gary's Mod that we used to do together.
Oh yeah, we can. We would go on to Nazi roleplay servers and
God.
become insurgents and kill
Oh,
Nazis.
yeah.
That's you can easily talk about
Yeah,
that.
that's fun. I mean, I'm playing Wolfenstein right now, so they haven't yelled at me yet.
Exactly.
Well, in this one, they just ban you for anything.
Oh, fail RP, fail RP.
What, the
read.
mud?
They get to break all the rules, and we don't get to break any.
Oh, you mean the Nazi servers?
It also helps you can role play as anybody. You have all the voices in your arsenal.
Hmm.
Arsenal. Aaron's a
Yeah.
good game player.
Very good at voices. Very good at characters.
Yeah. If anybody ever wants any voiceover work, I might not sound like I have a lot of voices under me, but there's like 80 characters living inside of me, and it's hard.
I got a small handful.
You have a small hand?
I got I got a normal hand.
I have small hands.
Yeah, I got a small handful of voices. I do. I put them to like the grindstone on the one community server I was a part of, and then I had this whole plan on bombing one. They were talking about doing
What?
Whoa!
No, not like that.
Yeah, I'm done with this conversation.
So
Oh,
thanks for
the-
tuning in to
Jesus.
Turnscast episode 4. I've been Skulligan, and I'll see you guys on the next gameplay, boys.
Pretty
I don't
much.
remember how that song used
Or
to go.
like the stream is already gone. No, there was like this whole plan like before I left this community. They were gonna do like, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like this game show thing. It would be on like a separate server and everything. And I said I was just like, I'm never gonna join it. But I was actually gonna have like, I think it was like me and someone else. We were gonna go in and we were just gonna have like totally different like Discord users, and we were gonna just annoy everyone. And just we were gonna make it just like the worst thing ever. But that plan didn't go through because I just was like, well, yeah, I really don't give a shit anymore. So
You hated them. You wanted them dead.
I didn't want them dead. I wanted them to learn. Well, not even that. Just like I was done giving them free content, which sucks. But hey, whatever.
Welcome.
Yeah,
So you learn that bombing is a good thing. Just bomb anyone you want.
only the bad people.
How do you know they're
Well,
bad?
Yeah, how do you... They're
Just
bad
because
to
your
you,
government
but-
tells you they're bad?
I can create a Java.
They're bad for
I can create a little
capitalism,
Java
democracy.
program right now. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, I can create a little Java program that can, if bad, then bomb.
Is it 3 lines?
It pretty much, yeah. Well, no, because if you're doing Java, you need to have that whole fucking.
The program doesn't know
The
what bad
main-
is yet.
Well, you gotta declare your variables, right? You have to have bad and good, and you gotta show. And you can probably make a little random, just kind of
Right.
coin flip.
You can show me a demo next week.
We'll randomly put into like a stack. That'd be a good idea. I've lost everyone now. All right.
I'm here.
I'm listening. I was checking. I was gonna pull something up, and I was looking at the analytics of a 5-year-old video of ours. Not great.
Not great.
Not
Not
great.
great.
What do you mean?
I haven't reminisced on those old videos in a while.
Do
I
people
think
click them?
Huh?
What do you mean? What's not great about it?
Average view length 1 minute 25 seconds. Video length 3 minutes 33 seconds.
ooh,
Okay.
I didn't make it past the.
1 like,
1 like.
1 comment.
What's the comment?
This is all YouTube
Is
cares
it-
about?
Is it just me or Blitz failed a lot of grabs? How do you avoid them so often? I was thinking about commenting on it right now.
Do it.
The question
5
she
years
said,
later.
Yeah, do that. Do that right now.
Okay.
be like, this is a great question, and I'm gonna get back to you on this.
Wait another 5 years.
Great question. And I'm going to get back to you on this.
That'd be good. Another
See,
5
and
years.
that's why Jappa needs to stay around more often, because that's an amazing reply. And I just let it stew for 5 years, and I'll tell him. I'll tell him the
Yeah.
secret.
And then we'll
I
forget
think
what
it-
league is, and then
I think he's gonna murder you because only psychopaths comment on something with 0 comments. Like usually, you go to a comment section. If it has 0, you're just like, that's how many comments it has. I'm not gonna add on to that.
there's
It-
that
Yeah.
one comment that's just.
I'm gonna be the only comment.
Mhm.
I wonder if I could find his League of Legends right now. His name's Taunting Pigeon, okay? He looks like he loves League. Let's see his video.
I really like some of your videos.
There's some golden ones out there. His name's Taunting Pigeon. I'm gonna go and check on League of
And
Legends.
now
if
he
he's
is
still on.
doxxed. I'll be back real quick. I gotta use the bathroom.
We're taking. All right. This is.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
I've ruined everything.
There he goes.
So we're back.
You're
Welcome back.
Jappa's trying to find his way back right now through the void.
Yeah. Searching. He's a way traveler. Jappa, come back. We just saw you for a second. No, he's gone.
I lost it.
Can you right click the scene and say reset or center position or whatever? I don't know what OBS is like anymore. I know Streamlabs.
It's
OBS is
it's hell. It's hell.
Streamlabs OBS is. I think I'm gonna stop using it. It's a big CPU hog.
Yep.
Just use regular OBS Studio. Streamlabs. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but this shit needs to stop.
Just kill him.
They're mining all your Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
No, not my Bitcoin. No, but seriously, give me some Bitcoin.
Why?
I want it.
For what?
Why?
I want the fucking Bitcoin.
What are you
Why?
gonna do with Bitcoin?
I don't know. Whatever I want, really. Probably throw it in. What if you could throw Bitcoins into like fountains, like a quarter?
It's a really
I'd be
expensive.
jumping in that fucking fountain and
You can-
taking it.
They sell physical Bitcoins that are
I like
made
it.
out of enough gold for it to be worth what a Bitcoin is worth, like right now. And then if it goes up or down, you're fucked. Or actually, if it goes down, you're good. If it goes up, you're fucked.
This is the way and how it works.
Why does Jappa, I just realized, kind of look like white Kanye?
Oh my. I don't. Why are you like half correct on this? That's the scary part, I think.
Jappa looks a little like white Kanye.
Oh my god, you're right.
Hi.
Isn't that a-
I'm like,
Jappa looks like so many different people.
Kanye is brilliant. He like
That's a statement.
he comes out of the woodwork and he gets everybody to hate him.
Yeah.
Like he says all this awful shit, and then like the next day he's like, "I'm releasing an album."
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's just
boopity,
like,
scoopity,
yeah.
scoopity,
There it
boop.
is.
There you are, Jappa. A little bit.
Or that
A
that
little
time where he
bit.
pissed on his Emmy award. That was recent.
I as white Kanye, I don't recommend that.
Yeah. Now you have to say this. Donald Trump doesn't care about white people. You're Kanye West. You're the
Donald
white
Trump
Kanye.
just doesn't really care about white people.
There you go.
There it is.
Say I'm gonna let you finish, but Taylor Swift had the best album or song. I don't know what he said.
Oh, that
That's such an old meme.
was like a long time ago, right? In the past 5 years?
you finish. Not the past 5 years. That was like 10 years ago, Brandon.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, where have you
Kyle's
been?
now making the second version of
Oh, man.
Brody Quest. It's Kanye Quest.
Yeah, it's definitely.
No, that's what they did in the video. It's like, what's that? It's him and Kim. It's not a porn, but it's a music video. I actually like the song to it. They ride on a motorcycle. It's like it's Bound. Called Bound. And he's go back and
It's a
forth.
good song.
Bound is a good song.
Kyle, can
That's good.
you move him towards the the Adrian Brody music? There you go.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Make Kanye just have a Kanye Quest and just keep changing your background continuously
Oh my
while
god.
Kanye goes through time. Fucking awful. Absolutely awful. So next big game release, what is that gonna be? I've been wanting to- I
Cyberpunk.
know. Cyberpunk? Is that
Cyberpunk.
next month?
There was a
Mhm.
big DLC release for Doom Eternal today.
Really, I have bought that game, never played it.
Yeah,
I can't get in. I can't get into it.
You liked that one Doom game.
I like the Doom 2016, and I like Doom Eternal, but I just can't. I'm just like, at one point I was like, okay, I downloaded it and I'm trying to play it, but I'm like forcing myself to play it, so it's like, why am I forcing myself? So I don't know. It just
I downloaded Doom Eternal just in case my internet ever goes out,
Oh, yeah.
and I'll play that if I get bored enough. I haven't I bought it for like I think $16, and I've just never been like I've never had the desire to say, "Oh, my internet's on and working. I'm gonna play Doom Eternal."
Yeah, I do like a little bit just for, like mindless doinking of lads, but that's pretty much it. But now with the new campaign out, I'm probably just gonna stream that.
I'm trying to play Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, but Jesus Christ, the port of that is a nightmare.
I didn't
mean,
have
they
any
released
problems. I
it,
streamed that
but-
like a month ago almost now. It wasn't too bad unless it's like hardware.
It's harder on the yeah, I mean, some of it is a graphics card.
Yeah, it didn't really balance it out
but it's
properly.
not. It's-
It's really,
it's
it's a
rough.
good game though. That's the issue.
I'm trying to play through it, but I'm just running into some hardware issues. I need a new video card.
Well, Jappa, we have good news.
I
We're
was
sponsored here today by NVIDIA. The new
Mhm.
3000 series is out, and NVIDIA is giving away 3,000 of these graphics cards. If you want to enter,
Jesus.
go to
The bots will take.
GG/.
No wonder where all the stock is. It's
Being
been
holding
over.
on to it. And I'm like the one that runs this shit, and I didn't know about it. It's been sitting under my
game was
nose
pretty
the whole
cool.
time.
Which game?
Ghost Runner?
Oh yeah, that one's a fun one. I saw
That
that.
actually
One.
looks pretty cool. Looks like some sort of. It looks like you're just playing as.
It's like Mirror's
Master Yi.
Edge,
Yeah, it's like Mirror's Edge, but
but like
as Master
actual
Yi with a
combat.
katana.
Maximum Action.
Yes.
I saw Germa play that recently.
Oh, Ghost Runner.
Cyberpunk
Yeah,
too.
this does look interesting.
Ghost
Pretty damn cool.
Runner.
Honestly, I feel like all the interesting games nowadays are going to be the indie releases.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, you do play as Master Yi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super hot, fucking Mirror's Edge,
Right.
Master
Yeah.
Yi.
Hot.
Looks pretty damn cool. I'll probably buy it and play it.
It's got a good soundtrack so far. I've only heard like
You
3
can download
beats of
the
it.
demo.
Oh, you can play it
Is
down.
it? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what every
Dude,
developer needs to
Desi's still
do.
up here.
You never,
I've never
see it
seen that
nowadays.
before. Never seen
That's-
download demo on Steam. Is this
That's
the new thing?
Steam's answer to
Yeah,
they've been
Epic's-
around for a
Epic's,
bit.
Epic gives free games. Steam allows you to get demos now.
Play it for 2 hours.
Jesus Christ. I think Ghost Runner actually is on my wish list.
I gotta see what's on mine now. I got
Nothing
Squadrons, finally, so I'm gonna be.
Ghost Runner also reminds me of Ruiner, if anyone's ever played that.
It sounds familiar.
Mm-mm.
It's a top-down, top-down like beat 'em up slasher. You play Ruiner, and I think his name is Puppy or something.
Yeah, no,
And
not familiar with it.
Puppy.
Have
I don't know how I
amnesia.
know
You have
the-
to obey like this dark organization.
What are you?
It's really fun.
Are you making up words right now?
No.
His name
The
is
word
Puppy and he
puppy-
has amnesia.
Yeah, I think so. I think his name is Puppy.
He's looking
'Cause, like,
for
somebody
his.
always says
He's looking for
puppy.
his adoptive stepmom.
He's looking for something. He's just working for like a dark organization.
Hmm.
It's interesting. You should check it out. Good
Dark
soundtrack,
organization. He works
good
for EA.
atmospheric. It's a cyberpunk-esque game, so if you like that sort of thing, you like synthwave, I recommend Ruiner.
Well, we don't know what Cyberpunk is yet, really. I mean, what if
No,
it's
no,
a shitty
cyberpunk
game?
is like a theme. Like it's like steampunk.
No, it won't be after next month. They will own that genre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true.
But what if it
already
is
kinda
shitty?
hope.
Like, what if it's
We
just
hope.
terrible?
Yeah, exactly.
we have
If
been
it's
theory
shitty,
crafting
I'm gonna be
that.
so sad. I'm gonna be so sad if it's shitty.
I hasn't even
But
finished
CD
it. I mean,
Projekt Red
yeah.
has had a good track record so far.
Right.
A lot of good decisions in their game
Mhm.
that they've made.
I think it's just the hype that is just kind of bugging people out right now. They're
Yeah.
waiting. We've waited so well. People have been waiting so long for. I'm not really one
It's
of
like,
those.
what,
I
since
can take it or leave it.
2013?
Really,
You got announced in what, 2013, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so that's a long fucking time. 7 years. And if this game flops, people are gonna hate CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
Right now, they get away
They-
with everything.
Well, they released a script. Like it filled up a table.
Hmm.
It has like 1 million pages of script.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So I think with that many branching things, I don't think you can go wrong. Like I
No.
tried to finally beat Fallout 4, and it's just basically people are just like, yeah, the game's fun, but the story's
Yeah,
nothing.
the story is just like find your baby. That is it.
Oh. Spoilers, your baby's an old dumbass man that you have to
Think
shoot
about
in the head.
this.
Yeah, pretty
All right.
much.
You ready? You said it
Yeah.
was like 1 million pages long. The average page in a proper screenplay is 1 page per minute. So you figure an hour and a half is what? 120 pages.
Ooh.
That's a
That's
lot.
a
That's a
long
lot
game.
of content if there's 1 million
All
pages.
right. Oh my god.
Let's see, maybe I
That
maybe I
was
got
an
the number wrong.
exaggeration, but still.
Well, I'm really looking forward to the game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
approximately
Looks really good.
50 million characters long. So like text characters.
Yeah.
With almost 800 chapters.
Wow.
So I shouldn't have said 1 million pages.
That's a long book.
I don't know how many books that is. It looks
How
like a
many
pain in the
chapters?
ass. 800 chapters.
Let's see. I think standard books have.
Usually 12, right?
I thought it was like 30 chapters.
I'm curious though,
Maybe for 5th grade
How,
it was 12.
like Grand Theft Auto with all the side quests and stuff too. I wonder if that's like close.
Probably
Says
isn't
They
it's-
said it
around.
was small. They said it was smaller. I thought than Grand Theft Auto.
100-hour barrier with all the side quests.
It's 100 hours. That's
And all
whatever.
the online content too.
$70. Yeah, but
When
the-
70
oh, yeah.
gigabytes, that's
going
to be
that's
online
on the
as
low
well,
end now.
so-
Yeah.
I've been thinking
There's-
about it the other day. I mean, people were talking about all these Call of Duty releases and stuff. Is it just because you can't choose not to download the 4K textures and stuff? Is that what makes all these releases so big?
I don't know.
There's also a marketing strategy behind it.
It's something with the Call of Duties that is just humongous.
I think it
don't
could
know
be
what
like
it is.
textures, and I think they kind of bloat it on purpose because like you have to keep that game installed because you don't want to like read down 200 gigs. There's like some weird marketing strategy that they're saying
I mean,
that could be in
when
play.
you go online and look at like pirated games and stuff, these people like recode everything, and
Right,
they make the games like 10 gigabyte download.
right, because
Like,
they
it's
compress
crazy.
everything. Because
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure with like Modern Warfare, they didn't compress any of the textures or anything like that. I think textures make up a majority of
Compression.
of that sort of the file size.
And
in
what-
general.
So you're saying science is the answer.
Sounds like
Science and
science is the
marketing.
answer,
Well, don't elect Joe Biden, as Trump said, because he'll listen to the scientists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
that
one of his
happened.
points. Don't elect Joe Biden because Joe Biden will listen to scientists. We don't want to listen to scientists. We
You're
want to
listening
listen to God.
God
I'm
and
only a
gamers.
God
That's it.
lover.
I just want someone to listen to me.
Yep.
Yeah, it really.
That's what it all comes down to, doesn't it?
I really,
Oh, so
I did have a
angry.
conversation with my wife. It's like, this next stimulus check, I'm just gonna put some money aside for a video card, and it's nowhere to be seen. I'm not getting this fucking stimulus check. It's gone.
Yeah, I didn't even get it on like the first go.
I need that stimulus check.
I got it the first time. It helped out a lot. I blew like $1,000 on a credit card debt like right away.
That's
Isn't
what
that
I intend to
insane?
do.
Like when we're just all so impoverished.
We are a poor people, and we need Andrew Yang as president so I can get that Andrew Yang bucks a month.
Andrew
They're
Yang
$1,000
cash.
a month.
I was all for
Yang
Bernie.
bucks. It works for like other countries like Norway and stuff. So like if
Right.
I could just sit back, still go to work, still go to school, but not have to worry so much about like am I allowed to have fun this month, or do I have to pay all of the bills ever?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I think they're starting to test it in South Korea right now. But there's a lot of good
In
math
South
behind it.
Korea?
Something like that.
I don't give a fuck. South America, maybe, and
I
then
mean,
it'll inch its way up.
I mean, eventually it's just gonna have to be required because it's just
Robots.
everybody knows robots are coming, but then the people in charge just pretend it doesn't exist, but it's gonna be a serious problem.
The Batman
I mean,
go
they're
away.
still fucking hiring truck drivers.
Yeah, that's
Literally, in like 3 years, they're done.
There's
have
like
no
3
job.
million truck drivers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and their job can be automated in a few years.
Like
Right.
that. I mean, think about it. Anything can be automated now. I mean, even every cashier at Walmart can just be
Yeah, it'll get worse.
displayed.
Self checkouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart is the biggest employer. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like Sam's
they're
method
just
of
they're-
checkout.
they're
We'll
just
put it
waiting
this
for
way.
people to stop working for them.
Self checkout
Mhm.
is begging for somebody to be like, I scan one item.
Yep.
I scan not this one. I scan one item. I take another.
Oh,
one.
that's like Sam's Club. Like all you do, like they have like this phone app that you can just use, and it's all scan and go. So you just pick up something and you scan it, and it goes in your cart. But you can just have something in between, like two big things, and just not scan it.
thief.
And I'm not
I have
saying
to
I'm
believe
not
they
saying
just
you can
keep
do that.
cutting.
We know that people do it though.
We've
I'll
all
say this.
accidentally taken gum.
Yeah, I've accidentally taken PS5s.
Yeah. It's like the
I scanned
whole
a
safe.
banana. I got a PS5 somehow. The banana sticker just accidentally adhered to the PS5 sticker. Uh-oh.
He's
We're getting
moving.
small Jappa now.
I don't want to be fat, Jappa.
Literally fat?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
That's
say
fine,
it's-
actually.
it's
I'm
easy
fine
to
with
do that,
this.
as Corona has proven to me.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa!
Whoa, what's that?
Don't
Oh.
look at my house.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your house. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
There you
That
go,
was a
Jack.
great
Do you feel
reveal
better?
where you live.
Yeah.
Dox yourself. How you feel? That's going to live stream fails.
Mm-hmm.
That great subreddit.
It is a great subreddit. Actually, most of the subreddits now just don't even adhere to what their title is.
Oh yeah.
Except
Yeah.
like stream fails are just like stream highlights now. I found they
Mhm.
just
Yeah, live stream fails is just like is now just a
It's just
drama
highlights.
subreddit. It's just
I don't know.
I don't like that subreddit. It was never just a fun thing to go into. I don't even know why I subbed to in the first place. It's like, oh, that title looks cool.
I think a lot of the Reddit subreddits, when they get like, if they're from like how Escape from Tarkov is, I'm still of the mindset that like if your subreddit is like a branch off of a game or like a big thing, and the person who owns the like trademark or is that should be full. They should immediately
They should have
ad
ownership, yeah.
admin access. Yeah. It shouldn't be like, well, these guys, they've been running it for years, and yeah, great, they can keep running it, but I decide
well.
who represents me and who represents me on the subreddit. That's how it should be.
Yeah. Not like bunch of faceless people, pretty much.
Yeah, like basement dwelling Neanderthals that like think it's funny
the
to post,
Tarkov
like,
streamers go to
yeah,
complain about something, and then everyone just rails on them, and then everyone forgets about it. It's a cool cycle, that subreddit. We're due for another streamer post, I think. We had the
I'm
new
sure if I
update,
go on it right now,
the
it
new
will be
update
there.
nerfing shit because the new shotgun's broken for everyone.
Do I even have that game downloaded anymore?
I want to play bad games with Aaron.
Oh, we got
Bad
plenty of
games
those.
with me?
We should
Which
just
one?
do like once a week. We should just
Shitty,
have a
terrible
Steam
game.
filter, like under $5 games, multiplayer, and then just go find
that-
out what's on there.
Brandon,
just
does
totally
that
down for that. Totally down for that.
Does that thing you get all those games from have multiplayer
Game
games?
Jolt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game Jolt?
they do.
Oh, yeah, they do.
What's Game Jolt?
Oh yeah. you
There
should
used to be. I used to
check
do
some of
like
those
streams way back
garbage
when.
games out.
I want to do that again. It's just hard to like sit down and find crappy games I haven't played because I've done so many of them at this point that I'm starting to see like the same things.
You got to put your clips. Oh yeah, look at. Oh no.
Game Jolt. I mean, I'm
You
here.
gotta put your clips on
Isn't
TikTok
it like
if you're
just
gonna play
like
Game Jolt shit.
like random people that make the games? Is
Yeah,
that
it's
how
just
it
like
is?
solo devs and they just throw them up there. That's how it works.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
some trash games though, Jappa. There's some horrible stuff.
I love
Mhm.
trash.
Yeah.
Like we need. I really want to play this game again. Called like Dungeon Lords.
We were talking about this recently.
I will play that game at any point in my life. Whenever anybody wants to play Dungeon Lords, I'll play Dungeon Lords.
Yeah, I'm ready to play it again. I really hated
Jappa,
it.
do me a favor. Go into our Discord and say, I want to play Dungeon Lords. Same as you, Brandon and Kyle. Everybody
That's
say, I
what I
want to
wanna
play
do.
Dungeon Lords in the Discord. Everybody say, I want to play Dungeon Lords. Raina, I know you're watching. I know you're listening. Say, I want to play Dungeon Lords.
We need to convince our significant others to come on here too.
Where?
On here,
On the podcast.
we need
Yeah,
the
good luck
woman's
with that
perspective. I tried to get her to come on a minute ago, but she was like, "No, no, 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 no."
She could maybe be a guest for like a couple of minutes.
2 minute guess,
I
yeah.
don't- Brandon might cut her out so she doesn't have to worry too much. Brandon,
Cut her
put it this
in.
way, Jappa. Last podcast we had 7 people on. I saw the rough cut from what Brandon has. There's only 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
There was never 7 people.
Wow.
Okay, Brandon.
Tricked us
Yeah,
all.
all right, Brandon.
Tricked us all.
Kyle, you didn't say I want to play Dungeon Lords on the Discord.
Oh, hold on.
Because I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, you
I don't
do.
know why I'm doing that.
I
That was
Brandon,
really
like
jerk.
shit, and that
I-
gave
Brandon.
$15.
I was
Huh?
promised.
No,
more
it's $1
incentives.
on G2A.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's
Wait, it's
cheap as shit.
$15 on
On
Steam.
Steam,
yes,
yeah.
on Steam it's
What
$15.
are they doing?
It's like $1.50 on
Why is it
G2A
4.5 gigabytes?
because it's small.
It's small.
Kyle,
It's
we're waiting
small.
for you to
Wait,
say
wait,
I wanna
wait,
play
wait. It's not
Dungeon Lords.
actually 4.5 gigabytes. It's 2.5.
Oh no.
G2A. Let's see how much
It said
is.
4.
If it's like $1, then I'll heavily consider.
I will consider it.
Yeah, we'll consider it.
The game looks like shit.
It's $1.81.
It's not that bad, okay?
It's fun. It's
Not
fun.
that
It's $1.81 on G2A.
Oh, okay.
It's literally like a phone game that you buy, but it has
no.
a lot of meme potential for y'all to like it.
We had like what was it like Eternal Black, where that was called that MOBA battle royale.
Oh, that's actually good. Yeah.
That one was fun.
Unfortunately, so Kyle,
Yeah, we
Jappa,
fucking
this
suck.
game is like League of Legends. It's a battle royale,
Hmm.
but you have to make items like from shit you find around in the world. It's really fun. We were playing it with Grizz. We played for like
For
3
like an hour,
hours.
yeah.
It was
Well, I think I was
3.
on
It was
later.
literally. Oh yeah, you.
I
up
came
later,
like the last
but
hour.
Very fun. Unfortunately, it's only 3 players.
All right.
You think it's a fucking MOBA? 5-man squads rolling deep. That's a BR MOBA.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it was a weird concept, but it actually worked. That was
It worked really well.
the
It was
scary
fun.
part.
Um,
We got killed instantly when we faced real players.
no, we fought. No,
Oh,
we
we
beat that one
killed
team.
we killed like I think got like 2 assists.
Me and you killed a team by ourselves.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they kind of just didn't expect us for.
yeah,
to just
and
be
then
good.
Grizz KM. We looted up. We went to the next.
I think we
team,
all got separate. That's how it was.
mopped. The last fight we got mopped.
Yeah, I think we all just were like in different spots, and that one dude just cut me to pieces, cut me down.
Yeah. But yeah, Kyle, Jappa, buy Dungeon Lords on G2A. Same as you, Brandon. We play it. I'm telling you, Kyle, that game is actually.
Yeah, it's the best game ever.
It really is fun. And
That's why it's
bad
$1 on
and
G2A.
fun at the same.
Only $1.
It's bad and fun. I don't know how that can work. It's like Baldur's Gate, but worse.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this fucking cover.
Don't
art.
look at anything. Don't look at anything except for that cover art. Go in blind. That's what I always
Yes.
recommend.
Go
for
in
games
blind,
like that.
baby.
I'm going in as blind as possible, and I am just terrified.
Kyle, if you say it, Zach will play it.
No, he won't.
Yes, I promise he will. I
Oh
know
my
about
God.
people, and Zach will play it if you play it too. He owns it. He says from time to time, should we all play Dungeon Lords? And everyone's like,
Eh.
So he stops. But if we all play it. He's playing World of Warcraft again. He's in the mood for some games.
The big difference.
Dungeon lording is the way to go for someday soon. We have to come up with a day, I think, right now where we will play this. When's everybody free next? Tomorrow? A
Yeah.
couple hours of dungeon lording. It won't last a couple hours.
No,
I say we'll put.
It's
We
very,
have a block of time.
It's very bold.
We
of
will
you.
literally play it for like an hour and a half, maybe.
I'm
10
working tomorrow.
minutes. Okay, well,
What if it's
you're
late
fired.
enough?
Oh, it's
We'll be late.
Well,
We're always late.
what's late enough for you?
Like 12.
Oh, by the way, the
Past
podcast is over.
3.
Seems like it.
Let's just do a quick
Yeah.
sign off. Go on, Brandon. Sign us out.
All right. So that was a.
Sign me up, please.
I'm working on it.
See you later, bitches.
Get me out of here.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, you can still stay here. We talk a little bit.
Yeah.
after
We
we're
talk a
done.
little bit after. It's like podcast part.
But
two.
you don't have to be on. You don't have to be on camera. If you don't want to.
All right. We're waiting for me now. All right. So that was episode 4 of Turnscast. Make sure you stick around for episode 5 next week when we do more of this. Maybe. See you next time.